In the world of economics, the concept of comparative advantage plays a crucial role in understanding how countries engage in international trade. But what exactly is comparative advantage? The theory of comparative advantage was first introduced by the classical economist David Ricardo in the early 19th century. It refers to the ability of a country to produce a particular good or service at a lower opportunity cost than its trading partners. This principle suggests that even if a nation is less efficient than another country in producing all goods, it can still benefit from trade by specializing in the goods it can produce relatively more efficiently. Imagine two countries, Country A and Country B. Country A is more efficient at producing both textiles and electronics than Country B. However, the key to understanding comparative advantage lies in the relative efficiency rather than absolute efficiency. Suppose that Country A is 3 times as efficient in producing textiles and only twice as efficient in producing electronics compared to Country B. This means that while Country A holds an absolute advantage in producing both goods, it holds a greater comparative advantage in producing textiles. Country A should thus specialize in textiles, while Country B should focus on electronics, despite being less efficient overall. They can then trade to mutual benefit. To illustrate further, let's quantify this concept. Country A produces 30 textiles per hour or 20 electronics per hour. Country B produces 10 textiles per hour or 10 electronics per hour. If both countries allocate their resources to these goods based on comparative advantage and trade with one another, total global production can be optimized. This specialization means Country A could, for example, produce textiles and trade them with Country B for electronics, resulting in both countries ending up with more of both goods than if they attempted to produce both independently. This concept challenges misconceptions about international trade. It contradicts the idea that a country should only engage in trade when it can export goods that it produces more efficiently than its partners. Instead, comparative advantage shows that a country can benefit from trade by focusing on producing goods where it is relatively more efficient, even if it lacks absolute efficiency in those goods. Comparative advantage explains why countries engage in trade and helps in understanding the patterns of international trade. It provides a theoretical framework for why nations export certain goods and import others. Furthermore, it sheds light on why protectionism and tariffs can sometimes hinder economic growth by disrupting the natural efficiency gains achieved from specialization and trade. In practice, comparative advantage is affected by various factors, such as technology, labor skills, resources, and government policies. These factors can change over time, leading to shifts in trade patterns. Therefore, while comparative advantage offers a foundational understanding of international trade, economic environments are dynamic, and ongoing analysis is necessary to adapt to new global trade dynamics. In conclusion, the principle of comparative advantage champions the idea that countries stand to gain more from trade by specializing in what they do best relative to others. It highlights the importance of cooperation and interdependence in the global economy, allowing nations to thrive through efficient resource allocation and specialization. Understanding comparative advantage is vital for economists, policymakers, and business leaders as they navigate the complex landscape of international trade.